All right, we are here. Thursday, May 15th. It is 1:45 p.m., 82 degrees out. Fahrenheit, it looks like it's gonna get up to about 85 today. At least that's what it says on my phone. It is EDC weekend. I'm gonna head over to the Virgin Hotel. That was formerly Hard Rock. Now Hard Rock taking place at the Mirage. That is going to be holding EDC Hotel. I know what 1 year was at Resorts World. And is also another special day. It is Las Vegas's birthday. 120 years we are celebrating of Las Vegas today. I like to mention a lot when I'm downtown on Fremont in Maine, the Plaza Hotel, on the original site of the train station that was built out here that connected for the stop that would go from Salt Lake City to LA. And the springs preserve the water out here. That's why we built a train station and a stop out here to begin with. It was on May 15, 1905, Las Vegas was founded when the San Pedro, Los Angeles, and Salt Lake Railroad auctioned land. It became a key stop between Los Angeles and Salt Lake City, growing quickly as a railroad town and service hub for ranchers and miners. We got a little astrology going on here. I'm a little bit into astronomy, not astrology, which sometimes people get confused. But if you want to play that game, I am a Leo. It was the rise of infrastructure in the 1920s and 1930s. In 1923, the historic West Side School, first grammar school in Las Vegas, now a registered historic site. I actually went. That's part of the whole historic West Side Trail out here. It's a bunch of stops. I went to like 7 or 8 of them. The first house, the Williams House. I gotta look up the name. I forgot the name. So that was school was part of it. The Harrison House was part of it. The infamous historic Harrison Guest House, hosted by many African American musicians during segregation in Las Vegas. I have a video of that. It's Sammy Davis Jr., his room that he stayed there. Then 1931, the Hoover Dam brought workers and economic growth. Plus that, in March 19th, gambling legalized. Hotel Nevada, now Golden Gate, became the first casino. Then we have the rise of Fremont Street and the atomic era in tourism from the 40s to the 50s. First theme resorts on the future Las Vegas Strip was El Rancho, Last Frontier, and Thunderbird. So El Rancho, Last Frontier, 42, Thunderbird, 1948. And I believe the original El Rancho was on the land where now it holds the festival grounds for when we were young and whatnot. And then I think the hotel was eventually moved across the street. But the festival grounds is the original site of El Rancho Hotel. First hotel that would be the Las Vegas Strip. It wasn't the Strip then, I believe. Then you have El Cortez, which I do still love to go to. Opened 1941, now a National Register of Historic Places. Bitmore opened 1942, briefly served African American guests. Then Fremont Street became the casino hub. El Dorado Club, Las Vegas Club, the Mint. Fitzgerald, 1955. 1951, atomic tests near Las Vegas drew tourists downtown. I also went to the historic West Side and got the site where Moulin Rouge was the first African American based hotel out here when it was segregation, and then also I believe down the line trying to get another possible hotel built there to bring up the area. But that is part of the whole tour out there. Binion's house, Benny Binion's house I went to. Then we have the Modernization, 1960s to the 1980s. The city modernized as population grew and the civil rights movement took hold. Casinos on Fremont Street expanded with remodels and high-rise additions. Howard Hughes began buying up hotels, leading to future corporate ownership in gaming. 1985, a major growth boom began. From 1985 to 1995, Las Vegas population nearly doubled, rising from 186,000 to 368,000, give or take a few. Then from the 90s to the 2000s, you had some downtown growth. 1995, Fremont Street Experience opened with its 70 million light show canopy. And then it closed the street to cars back in 95. Fremont Street in 2007, Fremont East launched to attract bars, lounges, and nightlife. That was back in 2007. 2012, the Mob Museum opened in Old Courthouse. I do remember that. I lived out here then. New Hall City opened. Zappos took over the old one. Smith Center opened for Broadway shows, concerts, and more. And in 2020, Circa opened. First new hotel casino downtown since the 1980s. We still have the, this is how we celebrate today. We still have the Eldorado Days Parade. That was established back in 1935. It's held each May to celebrate Las Vegas Western heritage. Maybe I'll go to that next May. It features floats, marching bands, and other cultural expressions. The parade includes judged awards for best marching band and floats. As we celebrate 120 years of Las Vegas history, we honor its past and look forward to many more years of growth, innovation, and community. Like I said, it is EDC weekend coming up. The Electric Daisy Carnival. Maybe one year I'll go. I'm not gonna stay for I'll go during the day, just do a walk around, and maybe stay during some night things and get some, because there's gonna be a lot of music too that I'm gonna want to work around if I actually want to put any ads on it and keep it monetized. But as of right now, I'm not the going out type of person, especially those. So, but I will go and possibly explore and film and maybe get it on video. I did go years ago, once in 2011, and I think I went in 2013 or 14. Jason Aldean's. They allow really no filming of that too much. They don't like it too much. I've heard they're not a fan of the vloggers. Understandable. It is what it is.
You're gonna
Celebrating 120 years of Las Vegas. Cowboy is lost. How you doing, partner? Thought I saw a snake in his boot. Oh man. Let's stop. Hey, Elvis, look at him go. He's a famous one. Who holds his motorized wheelchair. I've seen him in like TV shows. Someone show, I think it's the show Hacks. I never saw it, but I think some of that's filmed out here. One decent amount of awards, and I believe there's a scene where you see him driving around. Believe some girl I know told me that. Could be wrong. Guy said he wanted to get a tattoo, but thinks that going in the pool out here will probably get infected. Which, you know, potential. You can't even go in a pool right after you get a tattoo. So whether it's extra dirty Las Vegas pools or not. Oh, look at a puppy. I have to get a new backpack. So sometimes my water bottle's open, especially, well, now that it's gonna start getting even hotter, I want to keep a thermostat or some sort of a container to keep it cooler. I gotta start making sure and I park. I always like parking on the roof of parking garages if I could, just so I always, if I forget, where I park, I parked on the roof. And I just like to get the whole vibe of Las Vegas around you before I head out to film. But, so during these peak seasons, better off to park in one of the coverings. But yeah, speaking of my backpack, it's a couple weeks ago and all of a sudden I'm feeling like dripping on my leg. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, it's not raining. And first I'm thinking, all right, maybe I'm sweating really bad, which I do sometimes down my back, but I'm like, ooh, never felt that. Then I realized the water bottle opened up in my backpack and the backpack was soaked. Luckily nothing else important got wet. So this area right here used to be able to go straight down this way and head by Old Red, but now they're working on the sidewalk over here in front of Bottle Blonde. So there's a detour you have to do now. All dogs served on a lobster roll bun. I went to a different one once ago. It's pretty good. There's like a whole controversy out here. I went and did a little video on it just to see what would happen. Didn't get much views, but like with Bluey, people brought their kids there. I didn't even hear about who Bluey is until I heard. Till that, I don't have kids, so. I've seen the dog, but I didn't know what his name was or anything. But since then, now it's come to my attention that it's some sort of kid show. And now that I see him on the strip, I put the name to the dog. My day, it was Clifford, the big red dog. That's who I'd like to see, a giant red dog on the strip. I used to love Clifford when I was a little kid. Clifford saves a cat from a tree. Get your spiritual healing here while you drink a Bud Light. See, look, now it's all this. I didn't know they were gonna start gutting all this. But yeah, you used to be able to walk straight here. It was blocked off still over here. There was scaffolding, and they eventually took the scaffolding down maybe a week or two ago. But now, then recently, 2 days ago I came and this was all blocked off, which is good. They're probably just, they're gonna make it a little more nicer right out here in front of it. In front of both now here, Old Red and Bottle Blonde. And I did go inside and have a meal at Old Red once when it first opened. Go back on that video, check it out, or I am sure there's hundreds of more.
I'm in the suite in Miami, and 100 G's all credit, maxed it out, and did it again, and pulled up to the bank, and pulled up in the rake when I'm burning off. Young nigga talk my shit, I done really had it for the fame. I be going in, I can tell you about the nights I was down, I'm on luck.
One tall fake monk.
Not going nuts, so they really wanna chill. Put a quarter ticket with the foes, I'm saying. I'm trying to stack it up, 10x my checks like Grant Cardone, 100 in real estate, nigga. Whoa. Straight out of the mud, I jumped in that Ford and motored up. Whoa, whoa.
Alex's grand aunt.
Just right there.
That's where it is?
No, just past the one.
Cromwell right here, gonna be the Vanderpump. Which, if there was gonna be a hotel for her to take over, I definitely could see it being obviously this one. Wonder if she, between all our restaurants, now this, I wonder if when she comes into Vegas in her limo, whatever, she listens to the hip rap song, we taking over one city at a time, one hotel at a time. Remember, any of these showgirls or anything you want to take pictures of, people dressed up, always negotiate a price first. Negotiate a price first. The parrot guy here. Parrots have become a big thing on this trip. Like, I'm giving you each this and this. Is that okay with you? So at least they start to harass you a little bit more. I'm not saying all of them are going to. And both these showgirls, most of them, I think there's only 2 companies. And the companies provide all the makeup, they get all dressed up beforehand. And then they get driven out here in groups. Some sort of like van. 8 to 10, and then 2 per group get dropped off in certain parts of the strip. And I've also heard it's really just those 2 companies. You try yourself to come out here and dress up and do yourself. It's a little bit of a showgirl mafia thing.
show, Rod Stewart.
I know.
He's here. Susan. Rod Stewart. He's here this weekend.
Rod Stewart. After all these years, he's still popular. Look at that. Isn't he forever young? Right? Forever young. And that jersey is. I think it needs to be fixed a little bit. So they are supposedly building a whole pool club right on the strip here in front of Caesar's Palace, part of Caesar's, part of Omnia. I know this whole area is going away too. That used to connect the moving walkway to Caesar's. I don't know if that's going to be part of the pool club. I believe that's going to be mostly over here. Might have a similar feel to how it looks maybe like an Encore Beach Club is what I'm thinking. I have no idea, but I have that wall blocking it. The only difference is that there's so much more traffic here than where Encore Beach Club is. If I want to right now, I go grab a Dunkin' Donuts. Cold coffee, hot coffee. I usually, maybe I might start, but I usually get a hot, piping caffeinated beverage. Guitar Tower, man, it's coming up. Oh, a little bit excited. Start actually like seeing it start looking like it's a guitar. I know we're all sad about the Mirage. Trust me, I am too. But it is what it is. It happened. I used to work at the Mirage for years, so I get it. You go back on my channel. I have so many videos of the last year or two before it closed. Now let me go. But this will be another thing that changes the Las Vegas Strip skyline to come. You know, some things might be built, but it might not impact that skyline. This definitely will, such as things like the High Roller when that was built. Look at that.
earn $20 in player payback free play credits. Player payback rewards are instantly credited to your account and are available for immediate download. Our slot personnel can get you one right away. You don't even need to leave. Let me repeat that. We'll settle your first $20 deposit. Instantly crediting your player account with $20 in free slot play. Don't lose out. Join our Players Club today and start earning player payback rewards. Earn $20 in instant.
We do have scaffolding up on that side of the strip right now.
Slot and video poker play. To get you started, the first 20 of
Hard Rock Guitar Tower. Whole atrium is gone. So you have this guitar tower that'll connect into there. Eventually they'll start doing what they're gonna do, take away what you see of the Mirage left. Paint over that. Different windows, etc. Right here, I call it the Marilyn Monroe spot because it will blow up right here. Look at that, boom. So, be careful.
The world's greatest wax museum. World's greatest wax museum. World's greatest wax museum.
You won't see this waxy ass, right?
Let's go say hi to the Rat Pack for celebrating 120 years of Las Vegas. Said it is a Thursday, May 15th. It is now 2:30 p.m. and we are at 83 degrees Fahrenheit. At least that's what it says on my phone. I'm gonna go right here. Boom. Yes, we're going.
too. I was like, oh, that's what 2000 I needed.
The couple that I think they wrote to me once on a comment on the video, but the first Formula One that I hung out with for a few minutes and had a moment with right over here. If you're watching this video, still remember you. Say hi. I will be walking around next Formula One, third year. Will that be the last year of Formula One in Las Vegas? I doubt it. I think their whole new experience thing opened up at their headquarters. I think I saw the YouTuber Lydia in Vegas post about it on our Instagram too or whatever. Guy's a little confused at where he needs to go. Got the sphere. I mean, there's a few people. There's a guy on the strip. Has a really pretty dog that I see him on the strip, see him on Fremont. But if you ever, I bought some these dollar milk bones. Last time I was there, I got some of my backpack I want to give to some of the dogs. If they'll let me, which I'm sure, why wouldn't you? If it's sealed and everything.
nothing.
He's pissed. He lost some money. Gotta get a little show going on out here or something. They got the Lake of Dreams inside, which is good. But I could see like crowds of people standing right here. Now, I mean, I was gonna say they don't even do that at Treasure Island anymore, but that would be a whole more to do of their pirate show. I think maybe they should do some drone pirate show would be cool there. They could put together some like interactive thing in front of Treasure Island. That'd be cool. I think they're gonna need to do something once Hard Rock next door, and they have to compete with that a little more, especially the exterior to bring people in. This is what it's like taking an elevator on the Las Vegas Strip. Walked up 2 broken escalators already on this one, so why not? FYI, if you are on the Strip, always be prepared for escalators to potentially be down. So if you need that accessibility and cannot walk the stairs, there usually elevators are. I've rarely ever seen the elevators not working. Got the Empire Strips back. Rio. Star Wars fans. I'm a Star Wars fan, but not. Talking to real Star Wars fans, that's for you. Ladies, or my guys too. Oh, the water actually looks nice. See more escalators down. South Beach Club. Not working here either. Is this working? Coming this way. Dun, 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 dun. That's nice looking.
The world's greatest wax museum.
The world's greatest wax museum. The world's wax museum. The world's
Madame
greatest wax
Tussauds.
Madame Tussauds. You gonna see this waxy ass?
Bruce. My Ball brothers. Family.
The world's greatest wax museum. The world's greatest wax museum. The world's wax museum. The world's greatest wax museum.
Alright, I gave the milk bone to that guy and his husky.
More chances to win with player payback free slot play credits.
It's not just like your regular milk bone one, it's got like a filling in and everything. One of those wrapped ones. Which I could just actually grab a box and give out those large milk bones.
Attention players.
Animal shelters out here.
Earning player payback
Way overpacked. I mean, it's all over the country, but they're just now, I mean, they've been telling us for so long now, like trying to get fosters and adoptions and volunteers.
is a must.
But the Animal Foundation that is out here is so overpacked that they're saying we are almost 100% going to have to start euthanizing.
$20 in player payback free slot play.
I'm going to go down there soon. I emailed them. I got their information. You go on my Instagram and check out that to foster. Or go down and volunteer. I'm definitely going to try to go and volunteer potentially at least once a week. But I do have a cat at home that I know some bacteria and viruses and whatnot that go to dogs can't get transferred to cats, but And I know my cat did and does have the Khaleesi virus, which, long story short, I brought it on him. Ended up, between that and other things with a veterinarian, ended up killing my other cat, which I was still devastated over. But don't like talking about that. But I ended up still keeping my kitten Bing. I love him. So I want to just make sure I don't end up bringing anything home, even fostering as well. I live in an apartment too, which I could do a bigger dog too, but I just want to make sure that they're gonna get along with my cat first. I can't have animals too long too in apartments. I'll eventually make you pay for it. So, free? Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Oh, awesome. Guy just gave me this for free. So I'm gonna go see what the deal is with potential fostering. But definitely, if you can, go to the Animal Foundation, their website, their Instagram, and if you can foster, it really does help. They said it could only foster, even if you foster for like up to 2 weeks. But they're getting like over 100 dogs at least and cats a day, and they're just saying they can't take it anymore. And it's not just like a spike that's gonna go back down. They said this seems like just the norm, and it doesn't seem like it's ever gonna get better. It's a shame. It's happening all over in certain places and shelters in the country, especially out here in LA. But yeah, it's a shame we let this happen, especially in our city. But you see it all the time. It's just recently a guy that was caught on video throwing like a chihuahua or something in the garbage, and was over there for almost half a day or so, and it was rescued and found. And there was another incident where somebody left a bulldog in like this suitcase or something, and it ended up dying. There's a whole big thing out here. Here's so much thing about dogs getting abandoned. It's kind of really disturbing. I mean, what goes on in human life daily, it just has. So if you can't do anything with the Animal Foundation out here in Las Vegas, definitely check that out. Bluey, Stitch. It's gonna be a popular movie soon. Peter Parker is Spider-Man. Peter Parker. And you could keep screaming, adopt, don't shop. I feel like that's been a thing for a very long time, and the meaning of that is supposedly so if you do adopt, that would also deter breeders from not getting the business, and hopefully then stop that. But it's always going to be breeders, and you know, whether you ban that or not, I think down the line something's going to need to be done, because you're never going to catch up. You need spay and neuter programs across the country. I think you need apartment buildings to lay off on certain things with animals, with dogs and pets. Drinking my drink. You got the fence all along there now. I believe that's potentially for the start of them building day club. That I believe will have a connection to Omnia Club, like a walkway. And this will be gone soon too. Saying that Jersey's looking a little rough. Had high winds the last couple days. Should get a lot out here in general, but at least up to like 55-mile-per-hour winds at one point. See? What are you guys doing here? That's the question. Ripping the whole ground up. Damn! I'm not going. I wasn't gonna jump in. Is this for the day pool club that might be coming here?
Excuse me?
Isn't there a day pool club that's coming here?
And a stage and a storage building with a bridge.
Is that? Yeah, sorry. Is that going to the rotunda?
No, that's just still.
That's separate from what that is. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. So that rotunda area that was the connected to the that potentially will be gone, but that's not part of this. But yeah, day pool, 2 towers. Some towers gonna be coming here with pool club connection. It's coming. I thought I was about to just end it all, jumping. You'll know a bunch of hangover scenes were filmed here. Do have a filming location video for Hangover 1 and Hangover 3. Go check out on my channel. Do have a bunch of others. Vegas Vacation. Got those scenes at the Mirage before that ended. My casino one is on my home page. You can check that out. Even had a comment that said it was the best casino filming location video I've ever seen. Fools Rush In, Leaving Las Vegas I did, What Happens in Vegas, a few other things, some history in Las Vegas videos, Tupac shooting, etc., things like that. And I'll eventually do more. Once I hit 15K, I'm gonna try to do Ocean's 11. 90% of that's gonna be at the Mirage, gonna be at the Bellagio. Just rewatched it, took some notes. Not doing anything right now, but just get ready. Again, that's coming on 25 years. So, I'm not gonna line up every scene in the Bellagio, but I'll do a decent amount. What's up, guys? Happy 120. If you actually look at pigeons and they look healthy and stuff, they're pretty birds. Maybe the New Yorker in me, but I think so. And as you can see, more escalators that aren't working. We are in the pedestrian bridge between Bellagio, Cosmo, Vdara, and Aria. And we are heading towards Vdara and Aria.
Do you mind if I do it?
Alright, I am going to end this video here. You should know what to do, but if you don't, please hit that like button. It does help. If you want, you can leave a comment, but please always try to be respectful of your comments and subscribe to the channel to stay Vegas ready. Thank you for exploring the Las Vegas Strip with me on this Thursday afternoon, celebrating 120 years of Las Vegas. We got EDC weekend coming up. Remember, if you can, check out the Animal Foundation. Please help out in whatever way you can. They even have an Amazon wishlist, I believe, somewhere. I'll put that in my Instagram. I'll find that and put in my Instagram story soon. That things they could use. Fostering, adoption, even going there volunteering, walking. Anything helps. They're about to put a decent amount of animals down because they have no more room at all. And it's not stopping. I'll catch you in the next video.